Hello there, welcome to iZine's Let's Play Pixel Dungeon. Today we're going to be doing something very slightly different. We're going to be playing a mage. So let's descend. Mage's specific attributes: you start with a wand, you start with the ability to identify, the scroll of identify. You also start with a much weaker weapon. You can't spot strength potions, so we're just going to have to work it out normally. Ooh, straight off with a wand. Well, I'll zap this guy to death with what we know to be a wand of magic missile, because we started with it, and then try out our other wand. Zap. Ah, it's a wand of flock. Fair enough. Well, I'm glad I didn't try and kill anything with it, because wand of flock just creates a barrier. Ooh, now I need to save that, just in case we end up finding the dew vial on this floor. Ooh, and we got a top. Hopefully that will be more powerful than our current dull top. Saving the dew again. On we trot. Money! Well, it's only any use if we do get to floor 5. Which I wouldn't say is a rare occurrence, but can be tricky. Sometimes I do drag floors out longer than I probably should if I wanted to have the highest chance of winning. Right. In combat with this rat. Knuckle duster to the face. The mage starts with a knuckle duster, by the way, not a sword. I suppose that at least makes him a bit different. But unfortunately it means he only does 3 damage per hit. Well, we're not starting with 11 strength. Again, we're starting with 10. So let's go up to the top and explore. Oh, marsupial rat. The idea of a marsupial rat reminds me of the quokka. They're like a little marsupial that live on Rot's Nest Island in New Zealand. But if I drink this potion, or even throw it, in all likelihood I am going to set myself on fire because of this moss. So if I'm going to do that anyway, I might as well drink them all and hope one of them is the strength potion. Well, we immediately found the fire potion, but we didn't die from it. Well, I'd say that's a plus all round. I mean, I know setting yourself on fire is probably seen as a bad idea, but could you have thought of a better way? That moss does burn, and it did follow us down. Ooh, I clicked the wrong place. We're trying to go back down to the next floor-ish. If we spot any rats, we will certainly take them on, because we need as much XP as possible. As a mage, we seem to be getting a lot... It seems to be a lot slower to level. I did a few attempts before I started this recording, just to see what would happen as a mage, but I've not practiced a lot. Right, let's read this scroll. Ooh, that's interesting. And then read this one. Ah, that recharges at once. Brilliant. I can totally go for that. Unfortunately, we don't have a dew vial, so let's descend. Another marsupial rat. I'd love to have a quokka as a pet. Apparently they're brilliant, cute little things that are so friendly to tourists. Unfortunately, because they're friendly to tourists, they get killed a lot. Shame. However, these marsupial rats are not friendly even a little bit. Oh, well, at least there was a puddle there. Get set on fire and then put out immediately. Ah, more rats. I think saving 2 of these charges for the null might be... I think charge regulation is definitely something that helps. Oh dear, he is properly hitting me. Let's take a step back and get him stuck in the doorway. Well, that worked. I mean, it was luck, but it worked. If it's silly and it works, it's not silly, as they say. Read this. Item to upgrade. Well, we want a better wand. I don't know if it will do more damage, but it'll certainly mean I can shoot it more times. Down we go. Just exploring as quickly as we possibly can. Oh, another rat. Well, not terribly terrifying. 5 damage with one, 2 damage with the next, and then we'll hit him with a knuckle duster till he falls over. Seems to be the perfect pattern. Well, assuming you don't mind smashing rat faces in with knuckle dusters. Oh, we are right on the edge now. Ooh, but we're safe. If I could guarantee that there was nothing on this floor that these potions are specifically for, I would swallow them down in a heartbeat in the vainest hope of one of them being a healing potion. Well, it looks like we're now in a situation where we win or we die. So... Oh, I didn't realise I had 2 scrolls of Identify. Well, we're taking a risk. Let's give it a go. Gas trap. Come on, save me. Flying. Oh, no, it's time to run away. Hope to live to fight another day. Nope. And we're dead. Well, it was a good try. But let's go again. Maybe I won't get another Wand of Flock, but hopefully I'll get, say, a Wand of Disintegration. Those things are brilliant. You can melt doors with them. Even with Wand of Firebolt, you can burn doors down. I'm surprised that mages don't find... Well, I haven't in my few attempts so far, so I guess this isn't an exhaustive test. I haven't found more wands specifically than when I was a warrior. Right, we could do with key, it would seem. Also, we don't appear to have that many roots. No, roots are branching, there we go. I was gonna say, we don't have enough roots to take. I sort of boxed in, but no, now we've got loads of places to go. It's odd when a root loops around a room like that just to come back into the same room. I suppose real houses and buildings do that. Right, down we go. Oh, no, I'm not going actually down a floor yet. We're not ready. Certainly, it may be only floor 1, but you need to get as much benefit as you can from floor 1 before you're ready to start tackling slightly harder gnolls. I think they are actually increased in level as you go down. Although I couldn't swear to it. You do seem to get stronger in comparison, but then I assumed that was because you were getting stronger in comparison, not just that they weren't increasing in level. Poison seeds, well that will certainly be helpful for the goo. Assuming we get that far. Not a huge assumption, to be honest. We do seem to be doing okay. I don't have the Juval, do I? No, I don't. Good, just making sure. Do we have... Yes, we have a scroll of Identify, so we might as well identify this chainmail, figure out whether we can use it anytime soon. Well, we only need 2 strength potions. It's not a huge ask. Let's use these. One of these might be an upgrade. Yep, and we'll upgrade our one, so we get 4 shots out of it. Then we might as well read these and find out what other scrolls we have access to this run. I do like those. In fact, if we can get a top enchanted with the ability to make mirror clones, that is probably my favourite thus far. There is a magical enchantment that makes your tops teleport you out of danger when you take damage. But that can actually sometimes be more annoying because you, say, had them cornered and now you're teleported into a position where you're surrounded. Whereas having mirror clones just distract them and or do damage, I think that I've seen them do damage in the past, is actually worth it. Well, I think this floor is exhausted, so down we go. Right, now, character's starving. I'm going to feed him straight away because he doesn't appear to receive any buffs from food, not an immediate health bonus as the warrior does. However, he does appear to be able to continue regenerating his health through hunger. So, it's trade-offs, but not just trade-offs, it's knowing what your bonuses are. Because, for example, the strategies I used as the warrior shouldn't be replicated as a mage. Ooh, we seem to have a tunnel that would loop around if I bothered. Are we going down? We're not going down. Not yet. Right, let's zap this guy until he comes into range. And then hit him. Save some for the rat. Actually, it's probably better off to kill the gnoll with the wand. Oh well. Unfortunately, we don't have the wand at all ready for this gnoll. I can't imagine how hard the mage is going to be if we don't have an upgraded wand by the time we go a little bit deeper. Oh dear, there is a lot of them. I'm not sure how you're supposed to retain your ability to do damage, because the wand is your main damage dealer. So as soon as you run it out, if you don't have a scroll of recharging, which naturally we don't, what are you supposed to do? There's got to be some enemies in here. No? That was lucky. No Jew either, or Jew vials. There also appears to be no... yeah, nothing else to do on this floor. There's nothing that these potions are going to specifically ward against. Right, so let's, in this room, try out the potions and see what they do. It's probably a healing potion actually, since there's 2 of them already. Nope, it's a fire potion. Well, that's not too bad. We can throw one of those at the goo. Now that we know what it is. Right, I'm going to play quite riskily. I'm going to open this, and there may be a wraith. Oh, there's not. If there was a wraith, luckily we were ready to go down to the next floor, so I could have just legged it, not bothered to kill it. However, luckily I found out that since the wands count as magic damage, they can hurt the wraiths. So if there was only 1, I'd be fine. If there was 4, however, since the wand was discharged, there was nothing I could have done. Oh, he's dead. We'll take that health. We don't have a Juvial. Can only cross our fingers that we do find one in time to have it full before we meet the goo. I don't really want to be fighting the goo with no backup plan. Well, that's not to say I haven't done that. Right. This has got to be... yes, I thought so. Yeah. I mean, it was a dead end. I couldn't imagine it wouldn't be a secret door. Downwards. Oh, no. Magic bolt to the face. Do not approach, because a magic bolt to the face may offend. Or it may just hurt, like the Dickens. Come on. You can die quicker than that. Do us both a favour. He was really in to survive there, dodging at least half the stuff I was throwing at him. Is that a Juvial I see through the next doorway? Thank you, Noel, you've just told me exactly where I'm going next. Ah. Perhaps I shouldn't have. Well, there's not a lot we can do now. I think a bomb actually explodes too large to be safe to use in this position. I am waiting for that wand recharge. Oh dear. A crab with an unprepared mage. This is going to turn out nasty. Let's drink these. Ooh, healing potion. Right, that was brilliant. Unfortunately, we still aren't doing any damage. So we're going to have to try this one at least. Ah, okay. Let's see what this does. Well, are we both paralysed? Yes, I think we are. Let's just go for broke this time. Well, that worked. Oh, unfortunately, there's another one. And dead again. Well, that was such a shame. Let's give it one more decent try. I mean, that was 15 minutes in. See if I can't go a little bit faster this time. Having learned a few of the quirks of the mage. Silver potion. Well, I usually explore the first floor completely before I use any potions up. We don't want a repeat of having to roll the dice drinking the flame potion last time. Which, granted, worked out in our favour. That wasn't what killed us. But you can't say that for a guarantee. Maybe the health I'd have had if I hadn't drank it would have saved us. I don't think it would have done, but we shall see. Or we shan't see because we died. Oh, there we go. That was ridiculously easy. Don't disturb the graves if you want to live much longer. Sound advice. Just take this rat out. It's so weird how variable the amount of damage the wand does is quite annoying. Money and a scroll per cannon. Let's see what this does. So they randomise every time. Ooh, an upgrade. Well, we know what we're upgrading. It really changes. Ooh, and we've got a Juvial already. That may just save us. I know blocking the doorway wasn't entirely necessary there, but that's not to say I'm not going to do it. Practice good habits, then you'll do them automatically. Right, what else have we got? There's at least one door we haven't been through. I can't see anywhere else interesting, so let's hope it branches off a bit. Nope, but there is a chest. Oh, and some arrows. Lagaz. Well, we know what upgrade is, so what's this do? Brilliant flash of red light. Oh, that's fear effect. Well, floor done. Down we go. Ah, yes, a rat. Actually, if we can take this rat on its own, we can explore these graves. Run away. Oh, that worked. I did take a little bit of damage from it, but I think overall it was worth it. Again, not going to take any of the dew droplets until I'm at full health. I don't want to waste any. I do want the chance to survive this one. Ooh, a pasty. Delish. Well, assuming you like pasties. Assuming you know what a pasty is, and I'm sure there's parts of the world that have never experienced them. Right, I think we should be able to heal standing here, yes. Even with hunger on, the mage can still heal, which is brilliant. What's that, 4? Yep, 4 out of 10. 6 more, and we're almost sorted. Well, sorted. We're almost have our backup plan. Would dewdrop? That's perfect. We may just be sorted sooner than I thought. And another scroll of upgrade. Ooh, starvation kicking in. 8 out of 10. We're close, but no cigar. Oh, I can't let myself begin starving. Because he doesn't get any healing from eating the ration again. Come on, dewdrops. Ooh. Dewdrops sounds like a really cute bunny name. If I had a bunny, I'd name it Dewdrops or something. Or Flopsy. Something like that. Level up. Level 2. Wait, hold on. We just reached level 2 on level 2. That is really not good. Should have been a long time ago. Like, well, with the warrior at least, it's usually the first enemy on floor 2 turns us into level 2. So maybe the mage levels up much slower, or maybe I'm not paying enough attention to rooting out enemies to kill. Ooh. One more dewdrop. One more. There we go. Right, now, should we take otherwise lethal damage, we will get a full health recharge automatically. Like a fairy in The Legend of Zelda or something. Okay, let's see if we can't make this novel rue the day that he was asleep in a room that we walked into. Seems a bit unfair when I put it like that. I wonder if I can zap past the rat to kill the gnoll next time, because the rat does very little damage. And I could be using him as a body shield against the gnoll. Yeah, doing 0 damage sometimes. Dodge or 0. Yeah, I think I can manage that. Although they only give 1 XP. And their gnolls do 4 damage. Or 1 damage. I think I'm preferring this food-based system where you can still be hungry and heal, then as soon as you starve, you're in trouble. And of course, since we've got full Juvial, we can now take the dew. Come on, fella. Let's dance. Right, we have the key. There is only one more key door, so this floor is pretty much done. Down we go. Ooh, potions. I like potions. Better eat as soon as we start to starve. Well, I'm guessing this purple one here is probably the healing potion. I don't know why, but you tend to get healing potions more commonly than other potions. That's not necessarily true. It's not always true, but it does seem to seem to hold quite well. Right, let's start reading some scrolls. I like that one. And that's actually quite funny because that's showing us a secret room. But never mind. Not a lot in here. Possible death in here, it would seem. Come on, Noel. Off you toddle. There we go. Right, pasty. Oh, there we go. There's the doorway. Oh, and it leads to another weird path. That was off this room? Okay, fine. Well, I think we're done here. Let's make our way down to the next floor, oh dear, Noel. Let's just make sure we zap him as fast as possible. Sorry about that, I managed to click a folder rather than... The smell of vegetation is thick in the air. The atmosphere hints this floor hides many secrets. Yep, they usually do, especially level 3s. It's a very sort of linear difficulty curve, at the beginning at least, and then it waves about a bit. Right, carefully, carefully, softly, softly. Zappy, zappy, I guess. Seems to be my MO so far. And then punchy, smashy, try not to die. Well, whatever works. What's this? Upgrade. We could upgrade our wand again. We could try and upgrade this to be usable. Any of these could be a strength potion. I think the next thing to do is try out the potions we brought from the last floor. Oh, I can't use that. What am I doing? Punch him in the face until he dies, and then try out some potions in preferably the safest place. Near a door, in some water. Right, glug. Yep, that's why you do that. Right, now, we could also end up with a toxic gas potion, so then you step through the door and you're sorted. Right, we do have to wait out the toxic gas, unfortunately. But we could do that by drinking some more potions. +1 strength, we've found the strength potion. I would guess that's probably a heal potion. We can save that for later. I mean, you can't guarantee, but it's worth it, worth trying. Right, how much? We've still got some gas time. Give it a bit longer. Oh, no, it's not. It's still there. Well, that was my own fault. Literally in the most. Right, well, let's try this potion and cross your fingers that it's healing. Hey, there we go. That actually did the trick. I find it weird when I know what I'm talking about. I'm like, wait, hold on, I was right. Wait, something must be wrong for me to be right for once. Lack of self-confidence in roguelikes. It's mostly because it is entirely random. You are entirely at the whim of RNG. Oh, that was so lucky. I didn't mean to click on that. I wanted to pick up the potion. But that could have been fairly lethal. Okay, no, that could have been entirely lethal. Ooh, is that another strength up? I do believe it is. Yes, it is. Thanks very much, Lee. I'd like to put this leather armor on. Yeah. Please don't be in... Yes, it's not. I was thinking it could be cursed, which a lot of them do seem to be. You're sort of 50-50, I find, whether something's going to be cursed or not. Rings seem to be more cursed than they aren't, or more often cursed than not. So I always try and identify them before I put them on. But clothing, you have less of an option. You really need to upgrade your armor as fast as possible to as high a level as possible. Well, we got a free pasty after that one. Unfortunately, now we've got to wait for the door to... Wow, look at that fire spread. It's like when Minecraft first started, how the fire spread in that. It would just go everywhere. There was no upper limit. I'm not actually glad to say they stopped it, because it was funny as heck to start a forest fire in Minecraft and just watch it burn everything down. I mean, obviously the forest biomes are limited in size by the game's generation algorithm, so you can't burn an entire world down, but it was fun to watch. Probably someone's modded it back into the game by now, I would imagine. Right, we don't need those just yet, we're at full health. We have burned a lot of this dungeon down. We found the way out. But, oh, there we go. I was going to say, is it just me, or is there more? There should be more to explore. Wow, look at the amount of damage we caused. Entertaining, to say the least. Right, let's zap this guy to death, because it's probably the only chance we've got against the crabs, it would seem. Yep. So now I've got to stop using my wand against any of the mice, or possibly against the gnolls, just because they're too easy to kill without. Whereas the crabs could be lethal if I don't have enough charges. That's a sorry state of affairs, isn't it? Ooh, Fade Leaf, Dew that I didn't need. Oh well. I'm not going to waste time hanging around here, we've already got full health. And full Dew. Right, down to the next floor. Level 4. Well, it was a wait, but I'd say... Oh, why am I zapping it? That's silly. What if I come across another crab? Yep. Yeah, that was just my own incompetence. It may have been a bit of a wait to get into a run where we've got into the groove. And I'm sorry that it does every time. But we seem to be slowly inching forward. Slowly but surely, I should say. Floor 4. So the next floor should be the goo. Oh, the fetid rat again. Well, hopefully if we can make sure we keep the wand ready for harder creatures like him, we may be able to survive. We've got a potion we haven't identified as well. And we have the bee jar, which we can call or familiar with if we're in dire straits. And let's face it, that happens. This potion came from... We don't know the fire potion, do we? No. This potion came from this floor, the floor above, so it's probably not the correct one. We need to remember what potions we've currently got. Oh, get out of the way, ghost. I don't want any of your shenanigans. Oh, I need to be very careful. This room is very heavily trapped. Oh, and we're starving. Now, it would seem best with the mage to, as soon as he loses 1 point of health from starvation, to then eat. Because your health will regenerate with time, but you don't get the immediate bonus to fully heal you. Let's go in there. Yep, there we go. So eat and start regenerating. Ah, crabs. More than one. Okay, well then we'll pull one with the zap and step out. And then we'll try and finish him off. Ooh, our armour must have been enchanted with mirror image. That is brilliant. Yeah, we're not going to take him on without a wand. Welcome to level 4. Well, that is brilliant. We're at least keeping pace. Let's read this and upgrade our wand again, maybe? Yeah, now we've got an extra charge on it. It's not the best thing ever, but it does appear to be helping. Either that or we were just very lucky. Right, let's take this guy out. Luckily, we know where there's fire trap rooms. Multiplicity 11. Well, that's pretty good. Multiplicity is obviously why we're spawning shadow clones, or mirror clones I should say, and 11 is this just one below our strength. So it's not the best we could have, but it's pretty good. Now let's go into this room. Ah, no, clone, move out the way. There we go. And now we can cook some more food. It's actually the last food we've got. But luckily, if we can wait until we're starving and take it off starvation, because we will heal while starving. Let's zap him. Oh, no, don't want to step into combat with him. Rather use it up as fast as possible. Make as few mistakes as possible. Luckily the rats aren't too hard. We really need a better melee weapon though. Identify! I'd rather save it for a piece of equipment and just glug potions. So let's... wait, hold on. Don't glug. The red one's got to be fire potion, hasn't it? Wait, no it doesn't. Let's explore the rest of the floor. See if there's any more potions, and if there are, any we've received from this floor we will try out for on the firewall, because they are likely to be the ones that are fire potions. Oh, fetid rat. Don't think I can zap him around that corner. Possibly that one. Wait till he steps into me and then hit him and run away, because his Rancor. There we go. Oh, paralysed now, but that was probably worth it. Now let's see if we can't find the ghost and get a better weapon off of him. I'm going to try... Wait, no I'm not. Yep. Forgot what I was doing almost entirely there. Oh, come on, mirror clones. I do like you sometimes, but you are being a pain in the neck. Ghost's weapon. And let's laser this guy. Well, magic this guy to death. Right, what did the ghost give us weapon-wise? 14. There is no chance we're going to be able to use that just yet. However, if we find one of these as a strength potion, that will contribute. We have identified, we don't need it just yet. Really need upgrade, need a lot of scrolls of upgrade. Lucky we still have some charges on this wand. Come on, crab. Right, now I need to search around me because these rooms are notoriously dangerous. Yep. Sometimes you even find... Ooh, liquid flame. So we know what liquid flame is, so neither of these two can be liquid flame. So I'm going to prepare myself. Oh. There we go. We get at least one shot against him. I don't think without that we'd have been in quite as good a position as we are now. And let's go back in there. Nope. Because there could have been the key in there. Ooh. Starvation. Fix that. We can now heal again. I think the wand recharges faster now that it's a +2. That is certainly very helpful. Right, let's go down here. Down, down, down. Right, so liquid flame, throw at there, and wait out the burning. A bomb and a ration. Well, that will help us out immensely. Ooh, and a key. That probably means there's a locked door down here that... Yes, there it is. I wasn't paying enough attention to remember. Wow, one's recharging a lot faster now. I see, so him stepping through the corner meant that I missed entirely, did it? Starvation again. And we're out of food again. Food management seems to be almost the largest challenge of this game. I mean, it's not quite Let's Play TGI Fridays, but it feels pretty close. Oh yay, level 5. Well, so we're actually ready for the next floor. I don't think this guy's going to be worth doing. Shocking Knuckle Duster. Oh, that would be so useful, especially against the goo, because we would probably be able to equip it. On the other hand, however, that means probably using a lot of seeds or waiting for our magic to recharge to even be able to give it a go. Let's drink these potions in case one of them's like some magical recharging. Flying? Nope. Mind vision. Well, I think we've killed everything on this floor. So yeah, oh wait, except for the animated statue that I don't think I'm hard enough to take just yet. It's odd, because I could take it if I used all the supplies I was going to use against the goo, but I don't think the Shocking Knuckle Duster is worth it, since we're going to have to take the goo on now anyway. Right, let's find the door against the goo, and then prep for it. We've got 4 out of 5 charges. We've got freeze in place, poison, root in place. It's probably our best bet to use as many of those as possible. I mean, I have got 1 healing potion, so we should be able to take this guy on fairly handily. Right, let's plant this in this doorway because he will have to pass through it, and then zap him. Get as many shots in as possible before... Right, now, this is a spot he has to pass through as well. So, plant the earth root and then step out. Did that not freeze him in place? That's quite annoying. Plant this one, and then... Wow, he is annoying. Seriously. Dreamweed. I do not want to use Confuse on him just at the moment. You don't need to identify anything either. And there's not much point using the jar unless I can get him back into the large area, which I don't think I can. Or I suppose we can fight him down here. So let's retreat to the water so that I washes off my debuff, and then hit him. And then hit him, and then dodge. And then wait. And then run. Yep, run. Definitely run. And then magic him. Does magic heal him? Oh, please tell me it doesn't heal him. Shouldn't he have hit me by now? Oh, yep, there we go. Right, now we glug our healing and hope our shadow clone does the business. No, magic doesn't heal him, he's just bastard hard. Come on, I don't want to have to use the B just to defeat the goo. I mean, that would be horrible. Ah, there we go. Boss down to the next floor. Yes, I'd rather not step on that. I mean, there's nothing else in the goo's floor. As I said before, I'm not going to read the floor by floor. If you want to have that read to you, it's the... or if you want more time to read it, you can either pause the video. But it is also my first Let's Play Pixel Dungeon video. I've read all the text out, so that is available if you would like it. Right, let's heal ourselves. I don't believe we have any rations. No, we don't. So one of these has got to be the shop. That's not a shop. That's not a shop. That's the shop. Right. Now, the Ankh is useful, but it's actually not as useful as just stacking healing potions if we do want to survive in the long run. I don't want to buy overpriced rations. I'd rather just survive with healing potions, should it come to that. So anything we want to sell to this guy? Yes, let's get rid of the cloth armor. We don't want these, we can get some money for them. I think that's about it. Is there anything else we want to buy from him? Well, yes, I'd love a seed pouch, but we only have 227 gold. I can't upgrade my strength just enough to use the sword just yet. So, I suppose onward and let's explore. I should be more careful. Oh, there we go, ration immediately. A free one, better than his overpriced rations. His overpriced rations, by the way, are only as good as a cooked bit of monster, meaning they only heal you from a basic sort of from hunger to healed, or from starvation to hunger. They don't do both steps, which actually makes them not useless, but completely overpriced like they're called. Because the first few times I've used them I thought, well, they're not that overpriced, only to realise they're not actually the full ration. Seems like a bit cheeky, but whatever. I mean, cheeky on the part of the developers. I mean, if I wouldn't mind spending more money to get a real ration, but the problem is you can't. Instead, you'd have to take 2 turns to get that full. Oh, dang. Oh, well, luckily it wore off without us entering combat. Nothing around here. We now have full magical wand. Is this really a floor with nothing on it? Oh no, there we go. First skeleton. Let's have a look at him. Skeletons are composed of Skeletons are composed of corpses' bones from unlucky adventurers and inhabitants of the dungeon, animated by emanations of evil magic from the depths below. After they have been damaged enough, they disintegrate in an explosion of bones. This skeleton is hunting. Well, good luck to him. I hope he doesn't get me. I'd save it for the next skeleton. Wow, no, let's not save it for the next skeleton. Apparently, skeletons are hard. Zap. And zap. Right, now we're going to have to go melee because, wow, we can do so little damage against them. And we don't have anything stronger. Healing. Well, we can heal, should we be in terrible trouble. I could get the B out. I think at the moment, let's just use a bomb. Yep, that helped us out immensely. And if it means that we can get through this floor without getting totally mashed, I mean that in a sense of killed, macerated, rather than in the sense of drunk. I suppose I could have meant that. Right, drink this, get this armor. Wow, we now have some incredibly brilliant armor that we have almost zero chance of ever using. I shouldn't be that down on it, but you understand my hesitation. The chances of us actually having the ability to reach 17 strength or bring the armor down to where we can use it, quite low. We've got to admit that at least. Right, now there's got to be a key on this floor somewhere. I don't know where. I don't even have a clue where to start looking because there's no dead ends. So I'm just going to go. Downwards, downwards, downwards we tumble. We're starving again, and again we don't have any food. So I may, for a bit, have to survive on healing potions. V's the starving. I hate doing that because, although it works, it is such... What was that? That was all my health at once. Hidden pressure plate clicks, but it doesn't say what it did. So eat that, and then possibly go in here and hide. Yeah, so let's hide in here for a bit. Potion of healing and potion of strength. Well, let's glug potion of strength down just in case. Yep, and then hide while we heal. Probably be hungry by the time we do. Let's hope we're not starving. Yes, there we go. And now we are. Unfortunately, there's not a lot we can do about that. I didn't think it worth using a full healing potion. It staved off us using healing potions to maintain our health for a little longer, so it's probably worth it. And it also gave us a chance to recharge our wand. Mage does seem to be a bit more slower and more thinking. What am I talking about? Mage does seem to be even more of a slow and thought out methodical player's tool rather than the warrior, which was a bit more like me bash skeleton. I definitely think I'll probably play the warrior again next time because me bash skeleton's about the place my brain is able to comprehend at the moment. Come on, just die from 3 hits. That would do me a brilliant favour. Nope. Okay, right, we've got to consider alternate options. And we might as well throw these at him. He's going to have to... Ha! It paralysed him. Brilliant. Yep, if you can just keep doing that. Actually, if I can step into combat with him, punch him while he's paralysed. Yeah, I don't want to waste any more time with that anymore. Let's just start hitting and hoping. Fingers crossed. If we can get another... Ah, there we go, wand attack. Actually, no, he's got probably 1 health? Yeah, there we go. Level 6. But we're on floor 7. We're so far behind. We really... Oh, good flies. Punchy. Punchy. Right, I say oh good flies. I don't mean that sarcastically at all. Flies spawn more flies and can, when killed, drop health potions. There we go, health potion. Unfortunately, they can't drop stacks of health potions, so I should step back so that we have a greater chance. Right, wait for one of them to approach. Obviously, you've got to keep the corridor in such a way that you aren't attacked from 2 sides. Right, how much damage are they doing? They're doing a solid chunk of my health each time, so I'm just going to have to swallow a healing potion. And this is where we begin to atrophy on this run. I can't actually retreat as much as I would like because of my mirror clone behind me, who for some reason doesn't care that I'm getting absolutely destroyed. Move out the way, you bum. I mean that in the nicest possible way, but he is dooming me to a fate that I could have avoided. Oh, and now you choose as the time to run away. You arse. You utter arse. I'm sorry for my language, but you've got to admit that is galling to say the least. Well, we got 1 health potion out of it. However, if it cost us 1 health potion, was it worth it overall? No. I think fair enough answer. Come on, please die. Chop chop. Literally. Well, I suppose it's not chopping for using a knuckle duster. But you get my drift. Yingi and scroll of upgrade. Well, we can scroll of upgrade on the sword. That would certainly help. We're too far away, I think. Yeah, we're 13 strength. So we're too far away to be able to reach 17 very quickly. But by upgrading this, we can actually upgrade our weapon. Read that. Right, so now that is equipable. We now have a sword. We're still running on fumes, which is never good. but we can go to this door and cross your fingers that there's a ration inside, or like maybe a kitchen. Nope. Oh well. I wonder what that statue in the middle is. I'm not going to touch it because it's probably going to trigger something off, but it may be interesting. Someone wanted to adorn this place but failed, obviously. Yeah, that's the standard message you get when it's a slightly ugly statue, rather than, say, a living statue that might kill you. Right, zap these guys. These guys steal all your stuff. Right, he stole some dreamweed. I'm not actually bothered about dreamweed, but he's not going to get away anyway because I'm a mage. Seems a bit silly on his part. Descending further. You are starving. Yes, no, I did notice. Much to my chagrin. I am going to have to use a health potion in this combat probably. My last hope is that I get one from fighting all these flies. Yep, here we go. The reason I had to do it so early before I lost all my health was because if they crit, they can just knock you out straight off. And it's not worth risking. Right, we don't know what this does, so let's zap it and see what happens. Oh, it's another wonder flock. Thanks very much. Right, try some more of these scrolls. Probably sleep. Wand recharge. Ah, finally we've discovered the wand recharge. That will actually come in handy. Oh dear, where was that knuckle duster upgrade when we actually were still running on knuckle dusters? Well, never mind. Ah, do we have a potion of levitation? At least we know what it looks like. No, we don't have one. Down, down, down we go. Come on, skeletons, just do us all a solid. Okay, so this mirror image armor isn't as fantastic as I thought. But not necessarily its own fault. It may be the way I'm using it. Oh, I don't have any more energy to zap with. I don't have any... Oh, I have one more healing potion should I be in terrible danger. Let's just hit him for now. We do have a sword at least. Yep, 9 damage, 11 damage. Brilliant. Right, health. Come on, health. Yep, there we go. Now we can finally start healing again. Let the healing begin. What was that? Oh, it's another one of me. Oh well. Zap. And there. Now if we zap him, he will come and try and steal something from us. Come on, do your thing. And we will stab him. Ooh, we are quite low on health. Right, so probably the best option at this point is to throw down one of these, stand in it, and wait to recharge. Because the charging time when standing in one of those is significantly reduced. And in fact, if I remembered that earlier, I could have used it when we did that last time. Did we get any potions from this floor? I got mind vision. Should be a potion of levitation if there's going to be a room full of traps over there. I haven't seen it, but that doesn't mean it's not here somewhere. Regardless, down to the next floor. Let's not waste any time. We're way below the level. Right, rock seed. Well, if I find you one, I'll give you it, and I'll take the combat wand. But first things first, we've got to find it. These floors are very tricksy. Right, step out and zap. Oh, I see. These ones are actually easier to take on in melee than they are magically. Probably because they're magic users. Yeah, did he steal my Jew jar? Right, yeah, that's not a great thing. Too full for a ration of food. Yeah, I can't let that stand. I'd rather use identify. Read on that. And take the ration of food. Let's explore down there. I know it's an odd play, but I do want to... Oof. Oh, we've got to find something to get rid of. 15 plus 2. Well, I'm not as far off of it as I thought we were. Yeah, 2 more. Let's get rid of the plain old knuckle duster. Thanks a lot, Ghost. That really gave us a hand in the long run, didn't it? Oh, scroll of challenge. We're now in trouble. Let's run away as fast as possible because they will all be converging on the spot that I read it in. crippled. Oh, there's a skeleton. Is he coming this way? Yes, he is. Now we run around the corner to try and get rid of that zappy guy. So nice to have a sword that actually works. Oh, dang. Nope, we're not going to be able to pull him. Not easily. Oh, rockberry. Oh, but now we've challenged the dungeon to a fight. Right, we're going to need our healing potion very carefully here. Now, let's sprint back to the way... Oh, no, let's not, because we don't want to get killed. We will carefully sprint. Oh, again? Oh, yeah, of course, because we keep challenging them to a fight. Well, I can't say it's not my own fault, stepping on traps and such. The game does sort of clearly teach you fairly quickly that there are traps. Oh, that's nice. Scroll of magic mapping. Well, let's go back to the beginning and find ourselves our new attack wand. Using 2 attack wands is a bit tricky, because you can't have them both equipped at the same time. Not onto the quick wand slot. But that doesn't mean it's not worth having both of them. I'll have a battle wand, please. Right, let's see what type it is. Fireball. Brilliant. We now have good variety of magical pain implements. Our shadow clone being a bit of a ditz. Scroll of upgrade. Well, let's... Our sword is already usable. Let's upgrade this armor to be 1 step closer, and then we're not wasting inventory space. Also, can we swap these 2 around? No, we can't. Oh, well, never mind. Be nice to be able to sort your inventory. Let's go up here. There should be some healing in this room. There often is. Yep. Lots of dew. I mean, we already have a full dew vial, but these are healing for 2 HP per hit. I'm surprised at how low HP we actually have if you look at the how much 2 is actually healing us. Right, there are a few more rooms we haven't been in. Probably not worth exploring. But if you don't, I mean, what if there was another scroll of upgrade in here? Well, there isn't, but, you know, what if? Ever the question. Right, this is probably a paralytic gas trap. I don't know what to throw onto it. Just anything we don't need at the moment, I guess. Throw onto there. Run away. Ha! Thank you, clone. He definitely hit him. They're definitely more helpful than I gave... Oh, no. Paralysed. More helpful than I gave them credit for. Right, what is that scroll he's given us? Terror. Oh, brilliant. Lullaby and terror. Well, we're sort of sorted out in that regard. Right, since that's obvious, I think a burnt floor can't have one on either. That doesn't mean that these floors can't. Right, there we go. Again, we don't know what this is, and it may not even be worth having, but if we should find another identify, we may as well use it. Right, I'm never going to use this, so let's get that out of our inventory. We need food. Sort of desperately. We don't have any healing either. I think you can, if you're careful, stand on one of those healing plants and still heal. Oh, something's degraded. Whatever it was, we can still use it. Yeah, it must have been a wand. Yeah, it's one of the wands. So let's gingerly smack the skeleton in the face. Give our friendly guy a chance to help. And then move into the plant room. Yes, I know, we are in deep doo-doo. That is why I'm going to the plant room. Right. That striping upwards means that we are invisible temporarily. Let's put a plant down. And then stand on it. And then wait. And this should heal us despite being starving. No? Right, well, okay. Okay, let's continue delving. Actually, where is the exit? Oh, there it is. As quickly as we can. I have got things to do today. Come on, guy. Yep. Chop, chop. There we go. Down to the next floor. I mean, we're completely out of healing potions now, so I wouldn't expect this. Oh, we're on the next boss. Well, here we go. Do or die, I guess. There's the key to the Tengo's Oh, and we're starving to death while trying to fight the boss. Well, it's been nice knowing all of you, but I really think that we're probably doomed. Luckily, we do have our backup dewdrops. Ah, there he is. I'm just going to keep zapping him and not bother moving. We'd also have Firebolt after this. Really, why did you zap my own dude? He's like on my side. I didn't mean to equip that. Oh well. Well, the vial helped us. But not totally. What does disenchant do? Now that's interesting. Now he's on fire. That's what we wanted. Although my dude does keep getting in the way. And now we don't have any way to really attack him at all. What's this? Mind vision. Not helpful. Let's break these guys out. And another one. Right, what else do we have? Let's equip that, because that's probably what we're going to have to use. And then we're just going to have to charge him, I guess. Oh wait, no, bomb. Throw a bomb. Yep, that worked. Oh, don't get in the way, you stupid morons. Oh well, he's attacking them now, so if I charge him down, hopefully I've got a chance. Come on, guy. Get dead. Oh, we've still got a shot at that. We might have a chance if the other one's recharged. No, it hasn't. Mind vision, no. Lullaby, oh, let's give it a try. Oh, that worked. Gives us a chance to... And that's the end. I'm so sorry, folks. We died to the Tengu. I'm going to have to call it for this run. Thanks ever so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, leaving a like would help me out a lot. Or you can leave a comment to tell me what I should do better or what I should do differently, either on the videos or the channel, or just this game. Or you can tweet @IatZine. That would I get those messages a lot quicker. Thanks very much for watching, and if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe. I hope to see you next time.